Welcome back to the 7 on 8. This next story is all about legacy, a group of people keeping a friend's memory alive by fixing up his old truck. Casey Jones is on your corner tonight in Alpine Township.
This is more than just a truck.
96 Ford F-250, 7.3 power stroke.
It's a body of memories.
See what parts we want to keep and which ones we can throw on the scrap trailer.
Okay. Friends and life.
Took body off, got all the wiring out of it.
Parts worth holding on to.
Shocks are out, leaf springs are getting ready to come out.
And these young men are learning.
Drive shafts, new U-joints, new fuel tanks.
Sometimes all you're left with.
One of my buddies, he's like, dude, answer your phone.
Are the pieces.
Finally call him and he's like, cable's gone.
Cable Butkus was 18.
I think the hardest part was just seeing the car go on the tow truck and then having to call people in the morning and tell them what happened.
A single car crash on a late Saturday night in November.
And then I got the knock on the door at 3 a.m.
A life dedicated to family and friends, marked now by a wooden cross at 4 Mile and Bumhoff in Alpine Township.
He was always my watcher. He was always my guardian angel, really. I mean, and I know he's with me. You know, I have a piece of him around my neck.
He was a mama's boy, the oldest of 3 boys, a family unifier and a man of great convictions.
Sometimes we would sit there and have conversations before I'd go to work, and I really miss that. That's that, and seeing him with his brothers. I miss that.
He was a proud older brother, the protector, who had an eternal love for them and an old, beat-up F-250.
But everybody knew he was coming when he showed up.
Yep.
Like, he would drive outside of some of their houses, and he would just rev their engine, and they're like, okay, Cable's driving by. Just to drive by.
Cable's dad says that his son liked to go fast in whatever he was driving. On that November night, it wasn't his truck. Had it been, he believes his son may still be with them. Now a group of his friends is making sure that piece always will be.
You'd show this truck off like it was a $100,000 truck and take pride in it. And
Trucks brought these friends together and keep them close now.
We all call each other family.
Even without Cable.
Remember me and him sat down one day, he told me everything he wanted for the truck.
He wanted to run nitrous in this thing.
Because the truck was never just for him.
This truck was going to be his gift to his younger brother. So he was trying to save money and make that happen.
A mission now passed on to the friends whose names are carved on the side.
We gotta put the new bed on, and then we gotta paint it. We're gonna, hopefully, what we want to do is new exhaust. I personally want to do the motor rebuild and stuff if we can, if we have enough money to do it.
Army green with a black star decal.
I feel like every time we work on it, we feel like we're getting closer to him.
feels like he's sitting next to you telling you what to do next. Or yelling at you because you're doing it wrong.
Yep.
Loyalty, built through friendship, restored in a truck, and passed down to a little brother.
I mean, there's still a lot of work to get done before we're there, but...
Just being able to turn that key and hear that motor run again. That's what I'm looking forward to.
For News 8, I'm Casey Jones on your corner. We're bringing a truck back to life. We'll bring a piece of cable with it.
Hearing it started up after he was gone for the first time was real rough. It was very rough, and it's going to be rough the first time they start. When they give it to Corbin, there's going to be lots of tears, but it's going to be awesome too, and I'm going to be very thankful.
Now, the friends are doing this work with their own resources and donations from those who can help, whether it's parts or the labor itself. They do have a GoFundMe set up for this project. You can find that inside this story at woodtv.com. And if you have a story that you think we should feature as part of this segment, you can send us an email at onyourcorner@woodtv.com. You can also tag Casey on social media.